What's going on, you guys? I am back, and I have decided to join into the MultiVerse. This is technically like a server. These are all other actual players, and somebody is spamming the "I'm thirsty" message on here. Apparently, you can't type your own message. You can only go through a preset. I just opened up the wrong one. You can only select any of these in order to chat with the other people in here. So that's kind of cheesy, to be honest. They expect you to actually search through, you know, all almost 40 words, liners, just to communicate with others, and that's... You should be able to type in your own messages, but I guess they do that for censorship, so it's more of a community-friendly thing here. But really, this is no different than single-player lobby because, well, you're not necessarily interacting with them. It's the exact same environment. You can still do missions on your own. It's just, this gives you an option to form teams, duos, and whatnot in order to progress through the story or power up. Actually, I don't know if you can do the main story in co-op, but you can do parallel quests or PQs with other players, which I'm not really gonna do because sometimes people just take the fun out of it. They spam their OP powers that they probably hacked into the game to earn, which most players seem to do in multiplayer or servers nowadays, so it's really just no fun anymore. So I'm gonna continue doing these on my own, just letting you guys see the different types of NPCs that other players have been creating. There's somebody with the Broly outfit on right there, so it's nice to know we're probably gonna run into a Broly later. The Saiyan uniform, they're out of style now. I don't know why people bother with though, but the Frieza race have some pretty cool armor. I didn't know you can get armor like that. You can get different types, and saw somebody with a one of the Namek uniforms from one of the Slug, I think it was. His name was Lord Slug. Anyways, I just want to let you guys know that we just met the Supreme Kai of Time, and then after that, I put a lot of time into leveling up my character and collecting items. I collected so much items. Look how much money I have now. I have almost 200,000 Zenny. And I have really just leveled up. I'm all the way up to level 16. I have unspent skill points. But what was I really doing? I was playing one mission, one PQ, trying to collect as many Dragon Balls as I can. Somebody did tell me that the more Dragon Balls you've collected, the harder and the rarer chance of being able to find, you know, the remaining Dragon Balls. So far... I think it's on here. I've sold a lot of... I don't know why these are in here. I'm pretty sure I sold them. Unless... Yeah, 0. So I guess if you've obtained items at one point, they still remain in here, just faded, because you don't necessarily have them. But here are my Dragon Balls, right here. So as you can see, I have the 1, 2, 3, and 7 stars. So... I think I played the mission about 10 times after collecting my 4th ball, and I still have not acquired my 5th Dragon Ball. So I'm starting to see it, and it does make sense because people can just spam non-stop and just keep making non-stop wishes, and I don't know what these wishes are gonna do, which is why I'm trying to get the Dragon Balls. But I have unspent. Change equipment, change skill set. I have unspent skill points, as you can see. I have 18. So between last video and now, I have leveled up, what is it, 6 times? So that is... Was I really a level 10 when I last played this? Actually, I leveled up a few times from playing the MultiVerse Vegeta, so I still haven't spent those points yet. So... I'm kind of at a loss here. I mean, my health is just doing great. You know, enemies are barely doing any damage to me, but I think right off the bat I should just do... Well, I was gonna start off doing 3 for each area, but I thought I was gonna have extras remaining, but apparently not. There's 6 categories, so 3 times 6 is 18. So after replaying that mission over and over again, I'm starting to realize that my stamina is extremely crucial. I love doing the vanish technique and just blasting my enemy from the back. But my stamina is so low that when I teleport or vanish, I have no stamina to use my powers. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and level this up a bit. Level this up. And we'll do 1 for this. Let's see here. I still don't have any ultimate attacks. So I think I could level that up. Basic attack, I'm doing so many. Just you guys have seen it. I just love to do, you know, fist-to-fist combat. I'm always up close and personal. So I probably should be leveling this up more than anything else. But, you know, when I get into the groove of wanting to use my powers, of course, I want to do some extreme damage. So, let's, I still have extras. I'm leaving my health pretty low. So, I think that's gonna do for now. So, let's just go ahead and take what I have, change skill set. Some skills that I think I need to show you how the Evil Rise Strike works. The Evil Explosion, which we learned from Piccolo, I'm really liking that move. It does a lot of damage, especially when you're up close to your opponent and he's, you know, he's not on his guard. So if you time that right, you can do some serious damage. I'm loving this one. And the Evil Ray Strike, you know, they've all been great, but I know I'm gonna get better moves eventually. Unfortunately, for ultimate attacks, I'm really not gaining anything. Turn Retreat is a new one, but I don't think I've necessarily done the Instant Rise. I have no idea if you guys seen that yet. I just have a hard time accessing my ultimates because I don't know, my thumb is just so fixated on pressing a certain button in order to use these 4. So, change equipment. I know I've acquired some uniforms. Oh. I thought it would have given me the Vegeta outfit by now, but apparently not, because I like wearing Vegeta's gloves. I could buy the Raditz uniform and wear his gloves, because those just look really badass, and I think it'd really suit his outfit altogether. But stuff like that has, they affect your abilities. So instead of spending too much time here, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Look at everybody, they are just ready to do PQ. We're going to continue on with the next PQ, the Cybermen's Revenge. So this, you know, if you guys want a tip from me, if you really want to collect Dragon Balls, this would be... I just started. As you can see, I unlocked the 2-star, which I haven't started yet, so I don't know anything about that. But if you want to collect Dragon Balls as soon as possible, this right here, number 2, is the one to go for. You have to make sure you find the NPC, the Time Patrol, after you defeat the 3 enemies, which is Yamcha, Krillin, and Tien, at the very first stage on the lookout. After you defeat them, look for the Time Patrol who's standing at the doorway of the building, whatever you call it. If he's not there, then you can just retry. I guess it's kind of cheating, but again, you're also losing experience if you retry it. So to me, it's worth it. I have leveled up way too much to the point I don't really care. I just want the Dragon Balls. And like I said, I had played this the last 10 times, and I still have not picked up a Dragon Ball. So it gets rarer and rarer over time. But I'm gonna warn you, some of these NPCs are going to be outrageously powerful. I have fought level 40 and level 80 enemies, and sometimes they take a very long time. The reason I have not gotten a Z score, I actually had to Google it, because I played this mission so many times I could not understand why I could not get better than an S. That's because I'm always looking for the Time Patroller. What does that mean? Well, that means in order to get a Z, not only do you have to defeat all your enemies in a timely manner, but you have to complete the entire thing in 5 minutes. So you're fighting through your first 3 enemies, Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, and then you transport to the next level, which is Piccolo and Gohan, which is 2 separate stages, and then your final stage is Goku. You have to fight Goku in order to max out your score. You don't have to fight the Time Patrol for that. Time Patrol is just for picking up rare items. I have always been fighting the Time Patrols, so I can never beat it under 5 minutes. So that's how it is there. So we're going to continue. I know that's a lot of ranting there. So let's progress to the next PQ, and hopefully we can finish all the 1-star missions. I really like having Vegeta on here. You know what? I probably shouldn't have Vegeta, because if we're fighting... Alright guys, so I'm making another attempt at this. I might have cut out my first attempt simply because I went through it and there are 2 hidden objectives that I did not unlock, I guess you can say it. So I'm just going to keep playing this mission until I can get that down. And no matter how much I try to perfect trying to beat this in a timely fashion and such, nothing seems to be unlocking those 2 extra missions. So what I'm doing here is I think there's 2 of us. Oh, nothing more annoying when they're running away from you when you're on a timer. Alright, so we have 3 more. Let's see if we can take them out. And hopefully when we go back through the gate, I probably should not have done that. It's just gonna take up time. Oh. So yeah, you might notice I'm rushing it. Because I think it's really time-based. So no matter how much I think I'm doing a good job, it just seems like the time's never good enough. Alright, are those Cybermen still here? They are. That's great, because they're gonna be along the same pathway, and they're gonna be... Oh, it didn't finish them off! That's BS! Perfect. See, then we're close by this gate. It's right there! Somebody Goku's trying to take all my kills. And then for the backup, this is the smoothest it had been so far, so I'm a little worried. Alright. Can I do it one more time? Oh, I think that's So it's been about 3 minutes and 20 seconds so far. Oh, well, I think I still got somebody. Oh!
Now then, I'll play with you.
It's Nappa! Wait, did it really? It locked onto the game. I don't understand why the game does that.
Done it now. You don't even know how scary I am. Playtime is over. You dare defy me, Nappa? Have you gone mad? You may have been a prince, but that doesn't mean anything.
A little glitchy happened. Oh crap.
I won't let you get away with it!
Get him! There we go.
Damn it!
So I think that was the hidden
That's it. Good. Keep concentrating on
we
your
still
training.
only got an A on it. Wait, weren't there 2 hidden objectives? Maybe there were. We'll have to... Giant Storm. Well, we got a new ability here. I think that might have been worth it.